How's it going, everyone? It is summer and it's Shark Week, so today I am finally reviewing a movie that really needs no introduction, but I'm gonna introduce it anyway, the greatest shark movie ever made, Jaws. Jaws was directed by Steven Spielberg and based on the novel by Peter Benchley. The film was released in June of 1975, and it starred Robert Shaw, Roy Scheider, and Richard Dreyfuss. Amity Island is terrorized by a massive great white shark, and it's up to the police chief, a marine expert, and a shark hunter to set sail to hunt and kill the beast. Jaws is one of my all-time favorite movies. After Batman from 1989, it's my second favorite movie. And it's no secret by now that Jaws had a very successful reception after it was originally released. It's regarded as the original summer blockbuster. It sparked a fear of the water from many and has gone on to become a very famous franchise with sequels, video games, books, comics, novelizations, and other merchandise, as well as a ride at Universal Studios, which, on that note, I did try to ride when I first went there on my honeymoon, but sadly, the ride had already shut down a year before that. But at least I did get a picture by this Jaws statue, so that's something at least. And there's now even a play that was on Broadway that starred Ian Shaw, who played his father, Robert Shaw, who played Quint in Jaws. Jaws has gone on to inspire so many shark movies. I mean, a lot of shark movies. It's crazy how many shark movies are out there. But the one thing that they all have in common is that none of them, nope, not even one, is as great as Jaws. I mean, even the sequels to Jaws couldn't live up to the first one. To this day, Jaws still holds the crown as not only the best shark attack movie, but one of the best movies ever made in cinema history. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into my review. There will be spoilers, but with that said, here's the swimming with bow-legged women. I'm just gonna go ahead and start off by saying that, of course, this film is iconic and classic to every sense of the word. I mean, I personally believe that this is one of the greatest films ever made. And if Batman '89 didn't exist, Jaws would definitely hold the title as my all-time favorite movie. Almost everything about this film is beautiful, given the history and the issues this film encountered during production, whether it be tensions between the cast and crew, and more notably, the shark constantly having technical issues. The outcome definitely speaks for itself. The cinematography is absolutely amazing. Each individual scene is edited very well, and the effects are great even to this day, with this movie being over 50 years old. Although we don't see the actual shark for a majority of the first half of the film, the effects used to indicate the shark is present and about to or has attacked is portrayed beautifully and riddled with suspense and sometimes terror, whether it be the music, the camera view, barrels floating in the water, a dog missing from the water, or even the head of a fisherman popping in on screen was just amazing. Now, as mentioned earlier, this was all due to the fact that the shark was malfunctioning during production quite a bit, but despite all that, it all paid off. This is a film that no matter what, I will always make an effort to watch it every year, especially around the 4th of July, because I do consider this a 4th of July movie. I've watched it and its sequels repeatedly as a kid, and always made an effort to watch it on TV or rent it from the video store. Let's talk about the acting. I thought the acting was pretty superb. Each actor played their roles amazingly, and not only that, the chemistry between the other actors was great, especially between the main three characters. I had read that there was tension on the set between the main three actors, and you can definitely see that in their performances as they try to catch and kill the shark, who is constantly proving to be more than a match for them. I thought the supporting actors did great as well. Even the extras, like the people who were terrorized by the shark on the beach, did a great job portraying the panic that was ensuing from all the chaos caused by the shark. The scenes without the shark are performed great as well, and the actors did a great job delivering their lines, especially Robert Shaw, who played Quint. He delivered a masterpiece of a monologue, and even Spielberg has gone on to say that his monologue was his favorite scene in the whole film. And fun fact, I actually performed that monologue in my high school drama class. Now, did I pull it off as great as Robert Shaw? Of course not, but it was still a fun challenge. I don't have very many negatives with this film, but I would probably say the main thing that annoys me every time I watch this is the arrogance of just some of the characters, such as the mayor and some of the citizens of Amity. Each time I watch it, I get even more annoyed with them, even after people are turning up dead, and one of which was actually witnessed being killed, I might add. People either still doubt that there's a shark or just refuse to resolve the problem. I get that the town's economy is in trouble with, the beaches being closed and that's like their big thing for tourism, but come on, seriously? Now, speaking of the characters, I will say that the characters in the movie are way better and way more likable than the original novel. They're pretty terrible in the book. I mean, I once read that Spielberg hated the characters in the book so much, he was actually rooting for the shark to win. It's a good book though, you should totally read it. Now let's talk about one of the most famous aspects of Jaws, the music. The music to Jaws is classic. John Williams' score is absolutely perfect for this film. Each note heard is necessary and brilliantly captures the events on the screen. To narrow it down, the score is amazing and holds up well to this day and has definitely earned its iconic reputation. I remember actually going to the movie theater a few years back and I read one of those little fun fact screens that they have that they show before the film. And I read that when John Williams first performed the score to Jaws, Spielberg was not a fan. He thought it was a joke and he was like, no, seriously, what do you got for me? So if you haven't guessed by now, I definitely recommend Jaws. It's for the most part a perfect film in my opinion. The characters are very well portrayed, the acting was great, the music is superb, and the third act of the film is an epic adventure. It's flawless, suspenseful, exciting, and even brutal at times. If you have to see one and only shark attack movie in your whole life, it should definitely be Jaws. I'm gonna give Jaws an A+. But there you have it, guys. That is my review for Jaws, the greatest shark attack movie of all time. If you've seen this film, comment down below what did you guys think of this movie. And if you don't think that Jaws is the greatest shark attack movie of all time, I'd like to know what you think is the greatest shark attack movie, so post those down in the comments. So if you enjoyed this review, you know what to do. Hit that like button and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so that way you'll be notified when I upload another review. Thanks, guys. Have a great one.